Okay, folks, welcome to Acted by Charlotte Yip. Off the wall into the neutral zone, bounces into the Outlaws zone and back into the middle, and the Outlaws into the Aces zone. Quinn Bray with a little contact there. She's going to get called for tripping. Big smile on her face, though. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it. Thought maybe that was going to be body contact, but tripping's the call. QB will go to the box for 2 minutes or less. As we have Shoechuck and Hanowski out here up front with Best and Bear on the back end. Outlaws with a free ring in the Aces zone. And Outlaws into the corner here, number 9. These numbers are tough to read here, white on white here. 9 down to 8 down low, in tight, reverse pass. Another penalty coming up. Rory touches the ring. And Rory's going to the box for hooking. I assume, and look for a little side-to-side action on the goaltender. Get some quick shot. Never mind, they just shoot one high from the slot there. 8 up high to the slot. That might have caught a piece of the post into the corner. 8 white. Checked by Yip. Goes up high to 11. Here they're going to set things up. She goes down low to 9. Quick release there's in the back of the Aces net. And we are down 1-0. That's a tough start to be down 3-2. So that's going to cancel out one of those penalties. Hey, Mark, you want to join the broadcast?
I don't want to do that broadcast. I'm not going to the other corner. As far as I can.
Okay, Outlaws into the zone. So 5-on-4 now. Shoechuck with it. Dishes it out to Yip in front. Sneaks past her. She's going to chase the ring down. Protects and gets it out to center ice. Shoechuck's in hot pursuit there. Fires it cross ice. Crimebreak's going to chase that down, and here we go. Aces control the ring. Never mind, that pass bounced off a skate, and the Outlaws work it out. That's into the Aces zone. Isla Yip picks it up. He's looking for Aubuchon there. It gets passed into the corner. Outlaws pick it up. 24 controls it behind the net. Spins and up over the free play line. Crimebreak picks it up. Dishes it to Aubuchon. And here come the Outlaws. 24 in tight there, cuts the forehand. Nice save there by DeJose. She goes right. Shoechuck's hauled down, draws a penalty. 66 is going to the box for the bodies. He'll be 4-on-4 here for 18 seconds. Good.
Is this the actual game on right now?
That's an actual game, yeah.
Who's winning?
1-0 for the team white.
Who are you for, black or white?
Yeah, we're with the Aces, the black team.
Oh. So lots of fun.
Yeah, we're just getting started here.
There you go.
Okay, Outlaws into the neutral zone. Yep, in pursuit there. Outlaws pick up the ring. To 11. 11 over the line to 24. Can't get a handle on it. Pass a little behind her. Yep, up to Dickin. Dickin to Hanowski. Hanowski collects the ring off the wall here. Dished it over to Dickin. Shot on there, turned away. And the Outlaws Outlaws come out of the corner with it into the neutral zone. Off a best. Rory Bear's going to hustle back and collect the ring. Goes left side to Dickin. Nice stab to Yip. Over to Hanowski. Hanowski's checked. Takes a tumble there, and Outlaws with the ring in the neutral zone. Into the aces zone, Charlotte Yip. Backhand pass to Rory Bear. She goes up the middle. That's going to go over 2. And Shuchuk must have touched it, because that's going to be a 2-line pass. Going to be Outlaws ring at center ice here. .39 to go. Outlaws into the aces zone. Shot on there. Nice pad save by Jose. Battle in the corner. 24 White comes out with it. Up high. Takes a tumble there. Pops over the free play line. Weaves right there. And Outlaws control it. Aubuchon scoops that ring up from 24. She's checked. As 4 White controls it. Goes over to 66. Can't get a handle on it to let the shot off. 24 with it again. Dishes it over. Shot on there by 66. Good solid save by De Jose. Aubuchon with it. Up to whoop, off crime brink stick. Back onto Aubuchon's stick here. And she's going to go cross ice for a lead. Gets past her, a 17 White. Goes cross ice for 11. 11 dumps it in and chased down by 9. Shot on there by 11 is, I believe, blocked. 11 with it again, circling the net. Shot clock winding down. 8 picks it up behind the net and puts it on for a reset. And I think she was going to call in the crease there anyway, but the shot clock expired, so it's going to be going rings. There goes right to Shuchuk. Shuchuk to crime break. Sends it into the Outlaws zone. As Weed does a nice job hustling in there. Weed puts one on net. And the Outlaws send it into neutral zone. Into the aces zone they come. 11 with a move and a pass. Cross crease to 8. She can't get the shot off. Trickles into the crease. That's going to be Outlaws ring. Four to 66. Short side. Sneaky short side pass there. Okay, QB. Up to Gooden. It's on net, swat away. That's into the crease now. Outlaws goaltender, that's 5 seconds. Nice job by the Aces to take away the options. Be freeing Aces in the Outlaws zone. Gooden off the wall. Fires one that hits a body. Back onto the stick of Gooden. Cross ice for Dickin into the corner. Matt. Someone went in the crease there. Goalie ring is the call. Outlaws goalie goes up the right side. Into the neutral zone. Rory Bear picks it up. She goes cross ice for Abishaw, spins off, and that's not both sides. Okay, Outlaws are in the zone here. 24, pass to 66, broken up by Bear. Nice work. Off dick and stick back into the Aces zone. Bear jumps in. That play is blown down, and that 50-50 ring is going to be awarded to the Aces. Dailesy goes right. Out front, 8's pass to 9. Dailesy goes right. Bear battling with 8. 8 comes off the wall. There it goes up high to 11. She fires one wide. Behind the net it goes. 9 scoops it up behind the net. Dishes it to 8. And Dailesy goes left to Abishaw. And she's checked. Maintains control of the ring. Looking for an outlet. Trying to get it up the left side. Gets it up to Charlotte Yip. Yip up to Hanowski, can't get a stab on it. And the Outlaws send it up the right side. That's over 2. Abishaw's going to collect that. Right at the line here. That's a both sides call on the Outlaws. It's going to be Ace's ring in the Outlaw zone. Hanowski with the free ring, dishes to Yip. Crimebrink's on the far side. Yip's going to go for a skate around the net here. Yip's shot hits a body along the way, ends up behind the net, battling in the corner here. And the Outlaws manage to get it out of the zone. 9 with it now in the neutral zone. Crimebrink with a little contact there. Up high here. Shovels it towards the net, gets a reset. Dailesy goes right to Yip. Yip's jammed up with the Outlaws forecheckers here. As 11 dishes it over to 8. 8 to 4. Off a skate to 5. 15, sorry. 15, shovels one towards the net, misses high. 66 collects behind the net. And shot clock winding down. Oh, they got the reset there. Holy ring. Dailesy into the corner. 66 is right there. Sends one up for the shot. Nice save by Dailesy. 66 goes cross ice. Intercepted by Isla Yip. She's going to work it up the right side here. Crimebrink can't quite get to it. Goes over 2. And pops into the neutral zone. Crimebrink to Yip. Yip fires one, and that's in the back of the net. Aces are on the board, 2-1. A little bit of a broken play at the blue line there. Crimebrink gets it to Yip, drove the net and buried it. 8:30 to go. 2-1 is the score. Free ring Outlaws at center ice. Into the zone. 8. Over to 9, that gets past her onto the wall. 9 circling. Down to 8. Over to 11. Shot from the slot there. Handled by Dailesy, no problem. Gives it to Shuchak. Shuchak muscles her way through some Outlaws pressure there. Gets it up to Emily Weeb. Weeb, good patience here. She sends it up the middle. And the Outlaws intercept and send it in the neutral zone. Nice interception by Abishaw there. She puts it off the wall for Shuchuk. Shuchuk to Weeb. Weeb over to Shuchuk. Takes a tumble, a little slow to get up. But she's okay. As the Outlaws are into the neutral zone now. Into the Aces zone. 11 snuck in behind the D there, but couldn't get a handle on it. Shuchuk picks it up, gets it up to Matt. Matt over the line to Shuchuk. Shuchuk catches an edge there. And who's got it now? Gooden. Gooden drives and shoots. Saved by the Outlaws goaltender. Outlaws into the neutral zone. Isla Yip knocks that pass down. Outlaws. Now they send it into the zone. 66 with it. Driving the net, checked by Abishaw. Good defense there by the Aces. They can't get a shot off. 24 puts one on nets. Stick save by DeJose as she goes. She's gonna hang on for 5. That's gonna be the Outlaws ring. 6:12 to go in the first. Fordish to 6-6, back to 4. 4 reverses to 24. 24 was looking past, keeps and shoots. Nice save by DeJose. 4 with it again here. He's up high for 66. Isla Yip picks it up. Gets it up to Hanowski. She's tangled up. The ring pops out. Isla Yip battling for it now as 66 gets it over the line and 24 sneaks in behind the D. Nice save there. Nice job by Alex. Shot there, blocked by Yip. Abishaw with it now. She's checked. Yip battling. 66 comes out with it, gets to 11, and that shot, low glove, winds up in the back of the Aces net. (3-1), 5:09 to go. QB looking for something. Gets it over to Dennis. Pops over the line, and the Outlaws are going to get called for both sides there. Weed to Yip. Yip around the net. Yip puts him on net, pad save, rebound scooped up by the Outlaws. Good check in there. Yip comes out with it again. Goes cross ice for Weeb. There's that. It's into the crease. Outlaws goalie goes up the left side. And they manage to get out of the zone. 8 with it. A couple moves and puts a shot on. They saved by DeJose. She goes to QB. QB with a move, maintains control. Nice job. Skates it up the right side. Looking for Crimebrink. Intercepted, but Crimebrink with a nifty check there, and then grabs control of it. Gets it over to Weeb. Weeb circles back. Dishes it to Yip. Yip. Still controls it behind the net. Was looking for Crimebrink there, intercepted by the Outlaws. And they send it out of the zone. 8 with it. Up to 11. Another one behind the D. A couple sneaking in behind our Aces defenders here today. 4 white controls it now. Up to 66 in the slot. She circles back, cuts in. Oh, 50 little move there, and Dale's able to get saved. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
4 reverses to 66. 66 with that short side pass again, and goalie ring. Jose dishes it over to Elder. Dennis goes cross ice, and Outlaws control it now. 66 over the line. Elder picks it up to Matt off her skate. Outlaws enter the zone again. 4 in tight, fires one. Nice save by Dale. She's gonna hang on for 5. 2:22 to go. 3-1's the score. It's gonna be Outlaws ring here in the Aces zone. Over to 8. Eight circling up high, fires one, blocker save. 50-50 ring here, blown down and awarded to the Outlaws. The 11 was looking for 8. Nice job by Bear to get her stick down and knock that pass down. Abishaw's checked there, and the Outlaws control it. Pass out front is fired 100 feet over the net and into the netting behind. Goalie ring. Jose goes to Gooden. Hits it up to Crimebrink. Crimebrink's checked. Spins off the check, gets it back to Rory. She's checked. And the Outlaws into the neutral zone. Battle here on the boards. Ring pops out. Lexi Gooden picks it up. It's a Crimebrink. As Abishaw with it now. Sends it up off of Gooden's skate. Outlaws. Nice job by Rory to break that pass up. Crimebrink picks it up off the wall and pops it over the line. Outlaws control it. .24 off the half wall here to 66. 66 is going to wind her up here. Pass down to 4, intercepted by Bear. Gets it up to Weeb as she's another body contact penalty being called tripping, but we'll take it. Plays blown down, and it's going to be a 5-on-4 for the Aces. 31 seconds to go in the first half. Matt over to Yep. Looking for a shooting lane. Gets over to Matt. Just a quick release there, and that's into the back of the Outlaws net. 3-2. .20 seconds to go. And that'll get that Outlaws player out of the penalty box, as we'll be even strength. Outlaws ring at center ice. .24, fires it, blocker save. 4 with it, clock winding down, puts it towards the net, off the side of the net. 66, scoops it up behind. QB picks it up, and that should do it. Okay, here we go. Second half underway. Aces with the ring here. Bear up to Dickin. Dickin holding the line here, and she's checked the Outlaws into the neutral zone. Now I really can't see the numbers down there. 11 maybe, took a shot. Nice save. Rory sends it into the neutral zone. 17 sends it right back into the aces zone. Shupchuk picks up the ring. She's gonna go for a skate around the aces net. A little bit of speed here up the left side. Gets it up to Dickin. As that is intercepted and the Outlaws enter the zone. Put a shot on net. Okay, Elder picks it up. Elder up to Hanowski. Good stab. Spins off. Gets it to Dickin. Oh yeah, that bounced around a bit. Shupchuk with it. Fires one off a stick. Has 4. Sends into the neutral zone up to 66. And the Outlaws control the ring in the aces zone. 3-2 is the score here, folks, in the second half. And that play is blown down. Goalie ring. De Jose goes right to Gooden. Gooden up to... It's grabbed by the Outlaws. 5. Sends it into the aces zone. Elder mauled by 3 Outlaws players. Into the corner it goes. 66 spins and fires. That misses wide. As Rory goes to collect behind the net, she catches an edge. Okay, that's batted back into the zone. Elder goes cross ice for Bear. Okay. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the Outlaws getting another tripping penalty. Dickin to Yip. Yip keeps up high, reverses to Matt. Matt fires one, that hits a stick. Battling front, ring pops into the crease. Outlaws goaltender is going to have a look and go left. Charlotte Yip's right there, see if she can get a shot off. It's a good hard shot. Go, that's off the crossbar. Outlaws go D to D behind the net. 14 skates it up the middle. Up to 11. Another one behind the D. As the Outlaws are going to make us pay for that one. It's been a handful of Outlaws players have snuck in behind the Aces defenders here today. And that one is in the back of the Aces net. 4-2's the score. 14:51 to go. Aubuchon to Yip. Goes deep. That's broken up. Yip jumps in on the play here. Grabs control. She's checked. Matt with it. Matt to Yip. Yip in tight. Gets a backhand off. That's turned away by the Outlaws goaltender. Yip with it out of the corner now. And Matt's going to the box for interference. Maybe set a bit of a pick there. So it'll be 4-on-4. And the ref's gone to the penalty box to discuss something. Okay, off we go. Outlaws. Start with the ring and a shot off there. Dale's in, nice save. QB up the right side. Hanowski jumps in the zone to pick it up. Gets it up to Shuchuk. Nice stab by Riley. Gets it up to Hanowski. Get on your horse here, bud. Hustle. Don't chase. Hanowski raises her stick. 15. Nice check by Shuchuk. Shuchuk walks in and nifty little move there. And nice save by the Outlaws goaltender. Shuchuk with it again. Comes off the wall with it. Up high. Dishes it out to QB. QB to Shuchuk. Shuchuk fires. Hanowski picks up the rebound. She's going to skate up high. Dishes it to QB. QB fires one. Goalie swatted at that. I don't know if she touched it. Didn't get a reset, must not have. Either way, the Outlaws control it now as 17. Sends it up to 4 in the neutral zone. Quick shot off there, and that is called no goal. I don't know if someone's in the crease, or I don't know if that actually went across the line. Either way, no goal. Outlaws out of the corner with it. 66, all alone in front. Fires, nice solid save by De Jose there. She's seen a ton of rubber tonight. Reverse pass, shot there high. QB picks it up in the corner. Dishes it over to Elder. Maintains control. Puts it off the wall here. Crimebrink's gonna pursue the ring. Outlaws managed to get it. Matt's out of the box. As Elder puts it over the line for Matt just behind her. 5 scoops that up for the Outlaws and dishes it over to 24. 24. Shot there goes into the corner. Elder takes a tumble. The ring pops out onto the wall as 66 picks it up again. Fires one. That, I don't know if Alex caught that or caught something behind the net. Anyway, Outlaws have it again. In tight backhand shot there. Misses into the corner. It goes QB. Comes out of that scrum in the corner with it. She's going to go over to the right side. Get it up to Charlotte. Yep. Can't get a stab on it as the Outlaws enter the zone again. 11 with it. Circles the net. Up high now. Dishes it to someone. She holds. Shot there. Blocked by Bear. To 5. 5 is circling. Pass down low. Picked up by Rory. It's it to Yip. Up to Matt in the neutral zone. Back to Yip. Puts it over to Weeb, and she fires it in the back row. Nice play. That's Weeb from Yip and Matt. Weeb was all alone over there. Nice vision by Yip to dish it across. And the finish, of course. Backhand shot there by 9. Stopped by De Jose. She goes to the right to Yip. Outlaws grab it. Nice check by Yip as Shaw now sends it out in the. Oh, that's intercepted by 17. Jumps in on the play. All alone in here. Gets the backhand. Really nice save by De Jose. 17. Someone's in the crease. Outlaws ring. Okay, Outlaws with the ring in the Aces zone here. Under 10 minutes to go. Aces are down 4-3. 8 up to 11. Cross ice pass. Snagged by Hanowski. Gets it up to Dickin. Dickin to Abishaw. To Shootchuck. Shootchuck corrals the ring and she's going to go for a skate around the net. She's gonna. She's checked. As that's blown down. Are we getting a both sides call maybe there? I thought the ring was sitting on the line. Riley grabbed it to bring it back in, but they're gonna say it was outside of the zone, so they're gonna call that both sides, and it's gonna be Outlaws ring at the center ice. Outlaws into the zone, 66 with it. Oh my goodness. Walks out short side, backhand, like no look almost. That's a tough one. Back to center ice we go, Aces ring, 5-3 is the score, 9 miles to go here, folks. QB to Yip. Yip to Hanowski. Hanowski in tight. Nice job. Drives the net there. Fires one in. Swallowed up. Goalie's not sure where it's going to go. And that's going to be blown down. Time break, dishes it to Weeb. Hard shot misses just wide. Weeb goes to battle behind the net for it. Nice job by Emily Weeb. Comes out with it. She's going to cycle up high here. Looking for options. Gets it to Gooden. Can't get a handle on it. Nice check there by QB. She jumps in on it. Gonna move to the backhand. There we go. QB activated there, got that goalie moving side to side, went backhand across body there, blocker side high, and it's 5-4. QB, a big grin on her face for that one too, similar to when she took that penalty at the beginning of the game. Slightly bigger grin for the goal, I think, but. Okay, Outlaws into the zone here. 11, circling. Fires one, kicked away by De Jose into the corner. Outlaws control it again, pass in tight. Someone's in the crease, goalie ring. Okay, girls, let's get her up the ice and bury one here. De Jose goes left into the corner. Good and nice job to pick that up. It's it to Weeb. Weeb protects. Nice job by Emily Weeb up to Elder. It's off her stick as the Outlaws enter the zone again. Dang, there's a backhand in the back of the net. .732 to go, 6-4. Dennis over to Bear. Sends it in the corner. Outlaws number 5 takes a tumble. So Yip goes in and scoops it up out of the corner. Yip up high, protects and fires. Oh! Good hard shot from the high slot. It went crossbar into the goalie's back and then dropped into the net. Had a front row seat for that one. 6-5. Okay, let's keep bringing it here, girls. Outlaws Ringette center ice. There we go. Little confusion on the free ring for the Outlaws, as I think both of those Outlaws players entered the circle, so that's blown down and it's going to be Aces ring. So there's a lucky bounce for the girls. Charlie Best dishes to QB, up to Matt. Matt with it now, drives the net, fires one that misses. Dickin behind the net, and the Outlaws 17 controls it now, escapes the Aces forecheck. Into the neutral zone it goes. So there's that sneaky 66 again. Nice check by QB, I believe, into the crease and goalie ring. 6:36 to go, 6-5. De Jose goes right to QB. QB up the right side. Goes cross ice for Matt. That bounces off a skate back into the Aces zone. And 66 is all alone there. De Jose comes out and challenges. Nice work. Scramble in front here. Charlie Best. Good strong check there as she has her stick batted out of her hands, and that's going to draw a penalty. Aces are going to change things up here, and the power play will get to work, as it'll be free ring Aces in the Outlaw zone. Okay, here we go. We're going to bury one. Crime break with the free ring. Got Shuchuk on the wall, and Hanowski on the far side. Aubuchon and Yip on the back end. Crime break goes far side to Hanowski. Hanowski to the middle, protects. She's pushed out, circling. Reverses to Crime break behind the net. We need a little Addy juke and jive here out of the corner here. Oh! In tight there. Goaltender goes high up the left side to 8. Come on. And there we go. Isla Yip comes out of that scrum with it. She's checked. Crime breaks battling for it behind the net. Outlaws 14. Hanowski's in there to help out. Someone's in the crease. Good battling here. Front row seats again I have here. They're digging hard here. They want it. 11 spins off. And into the neutral zone. Shuchuk wins that ring race though. As Hanowski's skate. Okay, Yip sends it back into the Outlaw zone. Crime break with it. Crime break. Makes a move. Oh, geez, there was some obstruction there. I thought maybe she was getting a call. And 14. Her pass intercepted by Isla Yip. Get your feet moving. Go leaves cross ice. She's jammed up here. Jeez, goalie, man. More obstruction. I don't know. Left. It goes. Gooden picks it up on the wall. With your feet. Gets it to Weave. Fires one. Goaltender goes left. 14 spins and can't get out of the zone as Rory Bear picks it up. She walks in. Checked. Rip it, Rory. Makes a move and buries it. There we go. There we go. Rory Bear ties things up. What a great effort. Jumped in. Kept that ring from leaving the zone. Jumped in on the play. Nice move. Okay, Outlaws. Shot there, might hit a post. Into the corner it goes. We're under 4 minutes here, folks. 66 takes a tumble. Yips hauled down, and no call on that either. We got away with one there. So Elder up to Dickin. Oh no, off her stick. 24 walks in. Nice job by DeJose. Outlaws control the ring in the Aces zone here. Pass out front. Knocked down. Elder to Dickin. Outlaws control it. And Rory Bear up to... That goes back the other way. 11. Up high with it. Backhand shot. Swallowed up by DeJose. And she's going to just hang on tight there. And the Aces will switch things up. Free ring Outlaws in the Aces zone. 2:37 to go. We're all knotted up at 6 here, folks. Oh, pass to the back door there, shoveled high. Outlaw, that shot blocked. 8. Scrum here as the Outlaws come out with it. It's 11 up high. Takes a tumble. Charlie Best is right there. Gets it up to QB. Spins and receives that pass. Leads Crime Break. She's all alone. Oh, yes! There we go. It's a little deep to the forehand, went low glove side, and it just squeaked in there. 7-6 aces, $1.47 to go. QB with a nice stab there, mid-spin in the neutral zone, and then a great lead pass to Crime Break. Snuck in behind the D. That's into the crease here as DeJose goes left to Abishaw. She's checked. Battling in the corner for it. And Outlaw, oh, she checks her to help out now. Yep, battling behind the net. And all the Outlaws come out with it. Centering pass. Someone's in the crease. Goalie ring. There we go. $1.09 to go. Nice pressure there by Yip. That shot missed the net. We're under a minute to go here. Yip up to Crime Break. Crime Break shovels it up to Weeb. Weeb grabs control. Weeb to the middle, spins. That shot blocked. And Outlaws. Good back check there by Crime Break. Gooden sends it. Oh, that's blown down. It's going to be Outlaws ring. 26 seconds to go, 7-6. As the goaltender has been pulled. So they got 4 down low here. They're gonna work it around. Shot from the outside. Snagged by DeJose. She goes to Gooden. And that's out of the zone, and that'll do it. Matt with it. Just gonna rag the ring here. It's a big win for the Aces, 7-6. Merry Christmas, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.